It's all about adventure and sharing them with those you love. We are the Signs family. Miguel, Elizabeth, Miguel, and of course, Gunny. And these are the Signs RV Adventures. Hello everyone, we're officially loaded in the RV, getting ready to head out. Gunny's down there in the bottom there with us there. Miguelito is back there buckled in, ready to go. My wife had to go inside real quick to find her her little cushion for the back support, so she went to go find that. And we're on our way. I'm still not going to tell you guys where we're going just yet. Well, our adventure started off today, and let me tell you guys, we ended up not leaving till about 3 or 4 in the afternoon because we decided to get a bite to eat before we left, and then we hit the road. Now, they say that whenever you're RVing, whenever you're camping, it's all about having an adventure and having things to remember for years to come about what happened on your trips. Well, let me tell you, we started off right today. You know, we made it all the way down here, and we're driving, and for whatever reason, you know, I decided that Gunny was going to go ahead and get his salmon oil and hemp chewables that I bought him. So I gave him one this morning. Now, that is my bad because I forgot that it was kind of going to stir up his stomach, and the poor dude got the bubble guts. So we've been stopping almost every hour and a half for him to be able to go to the bathroom. So this whole trip is all about him right now. Taking care of him and making sure he's good. And here's the little guy. He's feeling a lot better, though. He's feeling a lot better. And tomorrow morning, we're going to take off early in the morning. We hunker down here. It's about 10 o'clock at night now. Yeah, about 10 o'clock. And we're stopping here at a Walmart. We're going to spend the night here. In the morning, we're going to pick up a couple of things that we need. And then we got about 5 more hours to go, somewhere around there. So we're going to head out from here and get ready to get out of here. Right now, we are in Miami, Arizona. That's where we're at right now. We're in Miami, Arizona. And from here in the morning, we're going to head out and continue our trip up north. Time to go off and see some of the sights out here in Monument Valley, Utah. There is our ride for the day. We're gonna go ahead and take a Jeep and head out there. Miguelito and Elizabeth are still inside getting ready, and Gunny has even got his jacket on, ready to go. We're on our way down to see some of the sights and everything that are located around here, some of the monuments down here in Monument Valley. Currently, right now, we are in Mexican Hat. I'm looking for the actual monument itself that they're talking about. We passed the sign that said Mexican Hat, but I didn't see anything. I didn't see exactly the actual mountainside that's supposed to look exactly like a Mexican hat, but I guess it looks like a sombrero. So I don't know why they didn't call it sombrero, but we're going to continue to drive on. Maybe we'll see it here in a little bit and then head on to our next little location that we're going to go to and see where the road leads us to. Nice little Jeep that we were able to rent and stuff. And I mean, not bad. For $250 for the whole entire day, it's not too bad. Not the greatest in the world, of course, but that's something that we're going to look for in the future. We're going to look into getting a small Jeep for ourselves later on in the future, so that way we can go ahead and just have it with us behind the RV and be able to have something to get around in, especially in these like national parks and things that we are planning on going to. We want to make sure that we can actually have some way of getting around and seeing the monuments, the museums, and any of those things like that. All right, but we're about to hit the road again, so we'll see. I'm not going to be able to hold the camera because I don't want to hold the camera while I'm driving. You know, it's not safe. So But once we get to our next destination, and let me see, I think Elizabeth, yeah, our next destination is going to be the Gooseneck State Park. You guys can see I got my map. We're back to old school, baby. GPS, our satellites from our phone aren't really working. So we're back to old school topographical map. I'm trying to remind Elizabeth how to do that. You know, because too many people right now depend on electronics and GPS. And when they don't work or they stop working, you have to go back to the manual way of doing things. And to me, that's not a big deal. So, all right, so we're off to our next location. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit around there once we actually get there. Okay, so we drove up the road about another 5 more minutes, and we found the Mexican hat. And let me walk you guys this way. You can see it better this way. There it is. There it is. The Mexican hat. I found it, and now we're off on our way to our next area. We made it to Gooseneck State Park. Here's me and Elizabeth. she's fighting the bugs off. But there it is right there at Gooseneck State Park. How do you like it?
Está muy bonito. It's very beautiful.
You guys gotta excuse her. She still whispers. She's like,
very beautiful.
There you go. Almost as beautiful as her. Look at that.
Ah! La moscos. Ah! Me attack me.
Two at the same time. This man's got this in the fall over. Campfire. Just in here trying to stay warm. It's cold. Nobody told me Utah was going to be this cold. Woke up this morning, it was like 22 degrees. It's a little cold. Can't wait to get back to my warm Arizona. We come to our last night down here in Utah, and right now I'm trying to get a couple pictures of the mountains down here with the sunset coming down. The texture on the rocks is actually starting to get really nice. So I'm gonna go and take these pictures, and then we're gonna start heading back home tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys updated once our first journey has come to an end. And let me tell you guys, it's been an eventful journey. We had a blast. Weather wasn't too bad. It was kind of cold, but we survived. And we're gonna head back and start planning our next trip. We all gotta learn how to drive sometime. And there's Elizabeth, picking her nose. She's gonna take it the last hour and a half back home, straight shot. So that way she can get used to driving RV and feel more comfortable. So longer trips, she can help me drive a little further too.